Assalamu alaikum and welcome again. We are talking about Android Studio, and today's lecture is about ad integration. Basically, what type of ads we have in Android Studio and how we can earn from it. In the last lecture, I told you about the basics of Android Studio, how you can create a project and how you can install the SDKs and all the things that is required to run the Android Studio. Let's open a project here. I'm working on a old project. First of all, let's talk about the ad integration. Okay, I'm moving to the Google. Let's open Google Admod ad integration in Android Studio. Okay, the first website from Google developers, we have to open this one because it has all the basic information that is required to integrate the ad into your application. First of all, from getting started, I think this is the one of the best tutorials or best help that you can find on internet. Basically, this is from start to the expert level. We have everything here. So what they will tell us. First of all, before you begin, you need to make sure your Android Studio is 3.2 or higher. And your SDK level is minimum from 19 to compile SDK 28 or higher. Okay, so we are working on right now. Let me check. Okay, we have to go to the Gradle, and the minimum is 24. The requirement over there is 19. Okay, so we are good to go, and the target is 33. So we are good to go again. So these both requirements are fulfilled now. You have to set up this account on your Admod from with your Google account. This is another thing I will tell you it later. First of all, we're gonna integrate the test ads. Okay, we're just learning. We are not gonna integrate the real ads right now because these are not feasible to add your actual ad code there. First of all, configure your app. You have to go to your build Gradle. Okay, they are telling you in your project level build Gradle file include Google Maven repository. We have to add this thing. Okay, on my side it's already added. It's not here because the user interface of Android Studio is little bit changed, so you will find it somewhere here in last one setting.gradle. Here is the Maven Central. You have to copy and paste the exact file in repositories. Okay, make sure it is in repositories. Look here, repositories. We will paste these two things all there. Okay, we are good to go now again. Next thing is we're gonna add the dependency. This is basically a library. We will copy it from here and we will go to our project and open the build Gradle app level, and we will paste it here. I'm gonna delete this again and like this. Okay, after adding this, I'm gonna remove the dependency tag. I'm gonna click on sync. Okay, let me change like this. They are asking me to sync the project. Okay, we have to click on it. So I'm not gonna do that again because my library is already added here. So let's go. We have completed our basically two steps. Okay, first of all, Maven Central. Second is library. Now move to the third thing. This is the manifest integration. Okay, just simple thing, copy from here to here. This is basically a metadata. Okay, this is your application ID. I will give you the application ID. Basically we are using test ads. These are the test IDs from the Google. I will tell you from where you will get these IDs. Okay, just leave it. It's very easy task. Okay, just copy from metadata to this tag to the ending tag. Just copy here from here, Control C, and let's go to your manifest file. I'm gonna close all these except this one. Okay, let's go. Okay, like as you can see, they said it should be added under the application tag. Look, here is the application tag. Okay, under the manifest there is the application tag, and under the application tag there is a meta tag. Okay, we're gonna add it inside the application tags. Let's open the Android Studio, and from here this is the manifest and this is the application tag. You can click here to find out from here to here. This is the application where you can add it wherever you want. Okay, ethically you should add it outside your activities at the end of the application. Okay, like here I have added, and this is the app test ID. Okay, this is the Google test ID. It will just show the test ads on your application. So after adding this here above the application ending tag, we will go again to the website. And what is our next step? We have completed our 3 steps now. Okay, just leave it here, we don't need it. Now go to your main activity where on which class you want to show your ads. Okay, just copy these lines from here to here, Control C. This is basically we are adding the functions of add in our application. We will go to our main activity. I'm gonna close the manifest. This work is complete now. I'm going to the main activity. Okay, just don't worry about all these codes. Okay, these are the easy things. What we're gonna have to do now, as I had already told you, whatever code we have, we're gonna code and after this line. Okay, set content our layout main activity. Okay, activity underscore main. So the code that we have copied, we're gonna have to paste it here. This is the code that I have already pasted it here, but you have to just click on it and press enter and Control V like this. Okay, I'm gonna press Control Z to remove the code from overwriting. So here we go. The first code is added. It's gonna show to initialize our mobile basically ads. Now let's go back to the website. Now that another step is completed now. Now the main step is, how many number of ads do we have? The first one is banner ad. It will appear on the bottom or on the top of your application. This is the interstitial ad. It is a full screen ad that will show you a video or a simple static ad or what type of ad that is supported on our region. Okay, this is a native ad basically and reward ad. This is basically in a free-to-play apps that when we die they give us an ad, and after watching that we will get a live free. Okay, so we are just working on a banner ad right now. I will teach you these 3 after that. Now just click on implement banner ads. Now this website is asking us which ad do we want to integrate. We are going to integrate banner ad. You just click on it, and now they will give you a YouTube video on how you can integrate or implement your banner ads. But this is very easy. We already completed the prescriptives and add view to the layout. How we can do that? Just copy this from here and go to your Android Studio and click on the XML file of your main activity. I'm gonna click on it and go to the XML, and I'm gonna delete it right now. This is the code of my whole activity. It just has a simple button on it. I'm gonna zoom it now for you to see it properly. Now as you can see, there is only a button. Okay, I'm gonna click on it and Control V, an ad is appeared here. I'm gonna click on this to the bottom of the screen. Okay, like here. Okay, that's okay. I'm just teaching right now, and I'm gonna Control A and adding constraints here. Let's delete it, and that's all. Basically the design of the ad view is added here. Okay, now the ad will appear inside this layout. Okay, so what is the name of our ID is ad view. Now go back to the website. Here we go. The first step is completed for the XML. Now we don't have any requirement to open the XML or change it again and again. It's done now. Now let's go to the Java. This is the code for the Java files. Just copy it from here to here. Okay, and go to your main activity and paste it here. This is the code. Okay, I have already pasted it, and these 3 lines are to load the ad. Okay, it will also written here like this. This is all the necessary steps you have to take. to show the banner ad on your application. Ad events are not required to do. If you are working on any complex project, you must add these things, but I don't recommend you to do in these applications which we are talking about. Are all the steps are completed now? Let's test the application. Okay, I'm gonna repeat everything just to make sure you have understand all the basic steps here. I'm gonna click on run application. Let's wait for the Gradle to finish, and let's see if the ad is appearing on our application. This is the splash screen, wallpaper 12 by Crossbuck developers. Okay, this is the button, and here the ad should appear. It will take a while to connect to the servers and show us the Google ads. Okay, don't worry about that. I think it is taking some. Okay, it's here now. This is the test ad. When we have the actual course, the actual ad will appear here. Okay, this won't harm our Google Play account or our Admod account. We just have to, until we are uploading it to our Play Store account, we have to work on test ads. Okay, I'm gonna repeat everything how we can add the ad here. First of all, I'm gonna minimize it and close everything. The first step, very first step, is to go your build Gradle, add this library. You can find it on this website. I'm gonna give a link in my description to open this website. Okay, you can Google it. It's a very easy website from the official googledevelopers.com. Okay, after that, after adding the library or dependency, you have to sync from here. The button will appear every time when you change anything in the Gradle structure. Okay, after that, you have to make sure that the Maven Central repository is added here. Whenever you add it, a sync button will also appear here. Okay, you have to sync the project again. After Gradle setting, we have two main things to change here. First one is Maven Central, the second is the Google Ads library. Okay, we have to close this one now. The next step is I'm gonna tell you in a sequence. Okay, go to your XML file, basically activity.main, and paste this ad code here. Okay, this is the ad code. This is the ad code. You can find it from this website. Basically it is here on banner ad. Go to your banner ad, and here we go. Okay, just copy it from here to and paste it over there, and adjust the constraints and layouts according to your screen and requirements. Okay, the next step is go to the main activity.java. Okay, here is the main activity. Okay, in here we have to add our variables, add this code to initialize the ads here, and this code to load and show the ad in our application. Okay, these are the codes here. Just from here to here, this is the code to show your ad on your application. The next very important step is make sure your application has internet access. You make sure you provide this permission to connect to the servers for the Google ad. Okay, this in manifest we have to add the internet permission, and we have to add the metadata. These are the required files to show the ads on your application. It's very easy. I told you the banner ad and the native and interstitial ad is also easy. I will give you another lecture about that. So that's all for the today's lecture. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and I will show you how to get the ad codes. Basically, which are the ad codes? This is the basically we will get two codes. First one is application ID, that will remain same for all the application. Okay, for all the application it won't change. And then we have the banner ad, interstitial ad, native ad. These three codes will be different, but the app ID will be same for each application. Okay, this is the app ID, and this is the ad ID. Okay, you can see set ad unit ID. Here is the ad unit ID. Okay, these two IDs are required to show your specific ad to your application. So that's all for today's lecture. I hope you have understand everything. Let me know. Bye. Allah Hafiz.